Hello, today we're here at Long Branch for the Legacy Mural Project. We're here with the fifth graders. Say hello, guys.
Hello.
And they are painting many of the storybook characters that influenced them during their elementary school years. We're doing this here in the art room, and you're going to do what with it once it's complete?
We're going to put it in the library, right?
Okay.
So there's 3 different ones.
Okay.
So there's going to be different stories to tell on each one.
Go up, push it down, and then drag it up. And then you can dip into a different...
In art, we like to make connections with stories and language arts. So these are some of the characters that they learn about in library. So we want them to make that connection between the arts and other subjects in the school.
It's full of great storybook characters that I worked with the librarian to kind of select on which books were really popular with the kids.
All right, what do we think? We like her head?
Yes, her head's great.
Oh, wait, I forgot his tail. The most important part of the pig. What's so exciting to me is to watch the kids come up here and start to recognize the characters from all their favorite books. It's just so exciting to see the characters come alive for them, just like they do for me when I'm reading to them. It makes so important, not only to me, but also for the kids when they come back in Long Branch and they're like, oh yeah, I painted Olivia, or I painted Elephant and Piggy, I did his tail.
A little bit, and then he also needs black inside of his mouth, and a little bit under some of these areas that I outlined with pencil. You can start outlining that.
Being able to bring in outside artists like Jenny Burgai to come into the classroom and work with students through the Humanities Project is something that brings kind of the outside learning in, and also work on something that's a permanent fixture in their school that they can be really proud of.
Yeah, shaded a little bit. We came up with a sketch that we thought would be fun, where the characters are kind of popping out of books and playing on the books, climbing, reading books, stuff like that. It's a lot different than normal art projects where they're working on their own individual piece of art. This time there's a lot of cooperation that needs to happen, a lot of sharing, a lot of taking turns, not always getting to do exactly what you want, but it's a good process, I think, for helping them figure out how to work in a big group on a larger project so they all get a little tiny piece of the puzzle.
It's going to hang up in the library. This year it's way too high. I mean, you can't really have a giant class of 5th graders on ladders working on a mural in the library. It just won't work out.
To be able to put it up on the wall and know as an entire grade they created this thing together. So not only with their individual classes, but throughout the entire 5th grade, they each had a little portion. And I think the other fun thing is to, for them to come back and see the work when it's finished and to really feel like they've made a contribution to their school that's going to be there, hopefully for years to come.
And I like how they transitioned all of the paintings and all of the books into one painting. It's really good.
I did Augie, the one with the helmet, Wonder, Harry Potter, Fantastic Mr. Fox, and Dogman is the book kids like reading.
I think they're really cool. I think they kind of as you're walking by, they're kind of super hard to miss, so I think that's pretty cool.
I love how it's positioned in a library, but it seems like the books are alive and not just something printed on text. And I think it's pretty cool.